Climate gentrification is the trend of underserved communities being taken over by investors and developers due to rising sea levels. In Miami, all of these communities are low-income communities of color that were forced to live in the center of the city, high above sea level, and now that the seas are rising, that puts us in prime real estate. Historically, people of color were not allowed to be in waterfront neighborhoods. That just was not our space. It was illegal for Black people to cross the causeway. You're gonna make a right here at this light. So, right here, this wall used to sit up like 8 or 10 feet high. And during segregation, when they built Liberty Square, they built this wall along with it to keep Black people out of the white community. I always like to make sure people know why this wall sits here. This is Black history, this is Miami history, this is American history that we need to always make sure we know and understand. I've been here my whole life. For a long time, I didn't like it. I just didn't want to live here. I just thought that everything bad was here. Now, you can't get me to move from Miami. I love this place. My great-great-great-grandfather was born in Dade Territory 20 years before the city was chartered. So my family's been here a long time, a very, very long time. I believe that Liberty City and Little Haiti is being gentrified so rapidly because most people are not homeowners here. So you don't necessarily have any controls or rights. All of these businesses used to be vibrant, open, and amazing, and now I guess the rent got a little too high.
Folks are thinking when sea level rise comes, this is going to be the new coastline. A lot of that then affects what we're doing. Small plot farms, small urban farms, they're the ones that are doing a major job of cleaning up the environment. To just take open lots and plant them with something and just create some more green spaces again.
What we try to do at Ceresy is really teach about the ecological services green spaces provide for cities. So whether it's managing overloads in precipitation, the filtering of water, the purification of water, and then we look at all these different plants, these green spaces cool down a city.
Right now, I'm actually clearing a bed and I'm turning the dirt and I'm working with the soil, which is probably the most therapeutical part of this garden. I was caught up in a lifestyle of addiction for over 25 years. The garden, it built my foundation. And we're also here now, you know, for these other women that come into the garden to give them part-time work. As people get educated, the community strengthens. You know, that's why it's so important that we're here in this area.
I call myself the culinary alchemist. These are ginger flowers. And so you have to actually come and get this yourself because you can't purchase ginger flowers.
Teaching folks how to take ownership of your environment. All this open space, hey, go to your city, work with them. We're gonna show you the process and how to get the land and how to use the space and take ownership of the space before somebody comes and take ownership of it for you.
I always think it's so important to have actual residents who will be dealing with this transition firsthand, directly impacted, to be to the table, coming up with the solutions, coming up with their plan. They know what they need. Every community know what they need to be resilient.